getting ready for a walk here in I think it's Seminole. Locked up and ready to go. Let's hit the road. All right, let's hit the road. You ready? Let's go. Our first view of the canyon. This is the Canyon Rim Trail. We'll be traveling on this for the next about 2 miles. To kind of like a fork in the road, but this is a canyon fork. Looks like we'll be heading on that trail over there. We just got to get around this part of the canyon. Now that's a beautiful sight right there. I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but it's concaved. Looks like that rock is a lot harder than the surface rock for sure. We're going to be following that canyon there. Beautiful. I don't know. I think the desert is pretty nice. Lots of views. At 1.25 miles, we stop and have a apple. That there's the visitor center. Had a family following us, but all of a sudden they stopped. I think they turned around and went back. So before we turned on the camera, that hole right there looked like there's something inside of it. There's nothing inside the big hole. The little hole. Looks like there's something inside of it. Something to look at. Another short stop. We're at about 2 miles in. Take another water break. And as we're going, guess what? On the bench. Lower! As we're walking along, we see this cave. I walk off the trail to see if there's anything to see, but apparently there's just too many weeds and I'm not able to get to the edge. But you can see there's a cave there. I just can't get to it. Taking a photo opportunity right here. Now that is beautiful. Right in the middle of the desert where everything seems to be drying out. Beautiful. Take another look at that. Beautiful. Looks like the face off that cliff fell. not too long ago. It looks clean compared to the wrecks of oil. Salud.
Salud y lo pones al pico.
¿Me mordí? Ok, salud. How about lunch with a view? A little bit of avocado to go with it. And yes, we pick up all our trash. Take it back with us. As we're coming through, we notice a little something down here. Mira, tiene agua. There's actually water. That is the Rio Grande at the end, right there. And this section is just a lake because there's no way that the water can get out. Well, we finally make it to our next stop. This is almost at the end of the road. This is the Colorado Overlook. I'll be heading over there in just a minute, but let's see what's on the other side of this cliff. Yep, you can see that the lake is actually a lake. There's no way out of it. That is a river that turns into a lake. What is that? There's stairways. Gonna need to investigate that a little bit further. Let's go take a look. For the next 4 or 5 minutes, I will be walking on my own. Wife is staying behind. She's a little more tired than I am. So I'm gonna go all the way to the Rio Grande Overlook. It shows on Google it's only about 4 or 5 minutes away, but there's a van that actually brings you all the way down here if you don't want to walk. Apparently, these images could be found in this area. As you can see, it's pretty nice, but we couldn't see anything. Let me know if you can see something that I didn't see. I included some images.
Ahí anda el Rick, pero no lo veo. Pero creo que anda por ahí. Por ahí, por alguna parte.
This is nearly looking straight down. That's about 80 to 100 feet down. You can see the cliffs on the other side, and that is pretty high as well. I'd say we're at 100. And that's the way it looks at the Rio Grande. Well, it's time to head back. We're at about 2.8 miles back to the RV. Well, it's not going to be as bad. We did all the hard part first. This is mainly going to be road and a lot better travel than it is. But you can see my wife is at that station. She's just chilling back there, taking image of me